Morning. In this video, we are going to discuss about the principal moment of inertia. In my last video, I discussed about the product moment of inertia. I have given the link of that video in the description. Those who have not seen that video, kindly go through that one. Product moment of inertia is nothing but it is the moment of inertia of an axis inclined at an angle of theta to the reference axis. Now let us go to the principal moment of inertia. Consider an area A having the centroid at G. This is the centroidal x axis and this is the centroidal y axis. Now assume that here the moment of inertia is, let me take 10 meter to the power 4. Now I am going to change the orientation of this x and y axis. Okay, now let me take that here the angle is 0 degree and having the moment of inertia 10 to the meter to the power 4. Now when I change this axis from 0 to 10, 20, 30 etc., correspondingly this y axis will also have the change. Now you see here the moment of inertia will also change either in increasing way or in decreasing way. Let me take here the angle is 0 degree and the corresponding moment of inertia is 10 meter to the power 4. Suppose if it is 10 degree, then the corresponding moment of inertia may be 15 meter to the power 4 in the increasing order or 5 meter to the power 4 in the decreasing order. So one thing is sure, the moment of inertia will change when I change the orientation of this axis. Now there is an angle, let me take theta, where this orientation, this x axis and y axis will give the maximum value for moment of inertia and or minimum value for the moment of inertia. So that maximum value or the minimum value is nothing but the principal moment of inertia. Okay, let us go to the definition. The moment of inertia about an axis where you just note this word, product moment of inertia is 0. So this is very important. So in principal moment of inertia where the product moment of inertia should be 0. So that is important thing. Now the next one is, as I said earlier, principal moment of inertia gives the maximum or the minimum value for the moment of inertia. So this is the definition for principal moment of inertia. And then very important thing is that the object which is having axis symmetry is called the principal axis and the corresponding value of moment of inertia is the principal moment of inertia. Okay. So for the axis symmetry object we can directly get the principal moment of inertia easily. Now let us go to the variables which is being used in principal moment of inertia. The first variable, let me take Ixx, which is nothing but moment of inertia about the xx axis, then Iyy, it is nothing but moment of inertia about the yy axis. Okay, let me take this object again. So this is the xx axis and this is the yy axis. Now the corresponding product moment of inertia is Ixy. Now when I vary the angle, I said that the corresponding value of moment of inertia will also vary, and at some angle it will give the maximum value, that is nothing but Imax, maximum principal moment of inertia, and at some angle it will give the minimum value for moment of inertia, that is nothing but I minimum, and it is minimum principal moment of inertia. And here is the magnitude formula, I equal to Ixx plus Iyy divided by 2 square bracket plus or minus square root of Ixx minus Iyy divided by 2 the whole square plus Ixy the whole square. Okay, here please note that plus or minus, and when you have the plus, then you will get the maximum principal moment of inertia. In this formula, when you have here plus, you will get the maximum value of principal moment of inertia, and when you have minus, then you will get the minimum value for principal moment of inertia. Now this is the formula for getting the value of angle theta for maximum principal axis. So here is the formula, tan 2 theta equal to minus 2 Ixy divided by Ixx minus Iyy. Okay, you will get the angle for theta, and if you take here as the theta, and it can be the maximum principal axis, and exactly at 90 degree you will have the minimum principal axis, or if it is minimum principal axis and exactly at 90 degree you will get the maximum principal axis, depends upon the configuration of the axis as well as the object. So in this video we discussed two important things. One is the magnitude of principal axis and the direction of the principal axis. Principal axis nothing but it gives the maximum value for the moment of inertia as well as the minimum value for the moment of inertia. Thank you. We will meet in the next video where we will solve a problem in principal moment of inertia.